everybody. So today is actually a snow day for me and the pups. And I say snow day because last night we were supposed to get 10 inches of snow, minimum. And I'll show you what's happening out there, but it's not 10 inches. Like there was a state of emergency. I'm in Pennsylvania, so like there was even like a travel ban on the highways. And I woke up around 6 a.m. to take Buddy out because, you know, he can't hold it all night. So he woke me up at 6 a.m. There was literally nothing. Now, it's like 11:30 a.m. right now. And it finally has started, but I could still drive my tiny sports car if I wanted to, and it's rear wheel drive. So yeah, all the schools have off today. It's absolutely ridiculous, but so far today, I have, I made eggs, woohoo, and then I pretty much have been editing videos since then. Nothing too crazy, so you really haven't missed out on much. Currently, this is my situation at the moment. Look at them. So currently, this is my situation. They're cuddling. And look what Baxter has on. He's got a shock collar on. Now, I know there are mixed, I don't know, thoughts, reviews. I love animals, I love dogs. I would never want to be mean to a dog, but Baxter has been sort of aggressive. Okay, not sort of. He's been very aggressive since we've gotten Buddy, but in weird random times. So like right now they're cuddling. But like when it comes to food, and then he's like a toddler. He gets really, really tired at night and he doesn't want anybody to mess with him. And there have been a few times that he's actually gone after Buddy, and Buddy is old with no teeth. So I want to know that I want to know that I have control. You know what I mean? So I haven't shocked him yet. I have only used Vibrate one time and it scared the living crap out of him. And I don't think I'm gonna have to shock him, but I want to know if he does go after Buddy that I can stop him without getting bit, because I think it was like a couple weeks ago, I did actually get bit, and it's finally healed now. It was my pinky, and while he's little, he didn't rip my finger off or anything, but like I still was bleeding everywhere and it freaking hurt, and I do hair. So cuts on my fingers actually really, really suck because I'm washing, I'm shampooing people, and then I have an open cut around people's bodies, which is gross, I think. So I just want that control. Don't judge me. I'm not gonna shock the living hell out of Baxter or anything. I'm just gonna vibrate him and scare him. And if for some strange reason he gets like freaking pterodactyl mode where he's like, he could seriously hurt Buddy, then I might give him a tiny little shock. But I did talk to my dog trainer about it and she says it's fine. So we'll see. And I think we're Baxter's third home, if that tells you anything. We got him from the shelter, well over a year ago, if not 2 years. I think 2 years. But anyway, it's not that matters. And that family actually dropped him off at the shelter because he was too aggressive. So he's just an aggressive boy. So, and he like doesn't respond to like normal training methods. He just like, even if you spank his little butt, like not hard, he gets power from it. So my trainer actually told me that I could beat this dog and he would be fine because he's solid. I do not beat my dog, but a little shock will be fine for him. Anyway, after that controversial conversation, let's look at this now. Okay, so my dog's nose art is all over the window, but this is the state of emergency we're in right now. Yeah, I could drive. You can see a little bit better out here. How much snow we got. Oh my God. State of emergency. All schools are closed. It's crazy. everybody. So it has been 2 days since you've seen me because yesterday I worked 12 hours. I had a 12-hour workday, and literally those days, all I do, I get up, I eat breakfast, I get dressed, I go to work for the 12 hours, then I come home, I eat dinner, and I go to bed. So you really didn't miss anything. It would have been super boring for me to continue to vlog that day. So we're gonna keep vlogging today, because today will hopefully be a little more interesting. That is Buddy in the background, playing with the most annoying squeaky rabbit in the entire world, but he's having a blast, so I'm gonna let him do it. He has this new obsession with squeaky toys, and he'll squeak them, and then he'll kill a squeaker, and then he tears them apart, and then there's fluff everywhere. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I did want to address a little bit of drama that has happened here on YouTube, and it's the first time that there's really been any drama on my channel. So on one hand, it really sucks because I always want to have fun on here and I never want to have beef with anybody or upset anybody. But on the other hand, I guess it's a good thing maybe, because now it's getting enough traffic where like there's the potential for drama. I don't know, you guys, but the drama is that I use the term grab bag extravaganza, and the Chris and Holly show, that's their thing. And I just wanted to say that I'm super sorry if it offended you guys or anything. I'm getting actually a significant amount of messages from their viewers saying that I basically suck and I'm in the wrong and I should be ashamed of myself. And I just wanted to let everybody know that the Chris and Holly show, like, I have their little notification bell on. Like, as soon as they post a video and I'm not at work, I'm watching it, and I absolutely love them. So I've mentioned them in vlogs before. We comment on each other's videos. So when I used it, I literally just thought it was like a little extension of their video in mine, and just like a little tribute. So I didn't even think to be like, hey Holly, this is Holly's term, like, I love you, because I've said it before in vlogs. So I'm super sorry. I absolutely love their channel, and I never want to take away their thunder. I don't want to like steal their terms or anything. I just love them. So I was like, look, I found a grab bag extravaganza too. So I'm sorry if it didn't come across that way. I won't do that again without giving credit. And for those of you who are messaging me, like, that's awesome that you feel protective over them, but like, come on, you guys, like, you don't have to make me feel bad. I already am like, I don't want to upset my favorite YouTubers, and I'm super sorry. So can we please just get over it and just be friends and love each other? Because we both obviously love dumpster diving. We both love finding bags of free shit. So it wasn't done with like a negative connotation. It was done out of love because I love their channel, and I was just excited that I have been finding bags of shit too. So I hope that clears the air. Yeah. It's kind of weird that it's the first time I've had drama on my channel, and I'm not like sure how to handle it. So I hope that smooths everything over. But if you aren't subscribed to the Chris and Holly show, go subscribe to them because they're bomb and they make great videos. All right? Baxter, say subscribe to them. Yeah, subscribe. Ooh, he doesn't like it. Subscribe to us too. All right, let's get on with the rest of the day. So I just edited a new video, which you'll see before this, but I forgot to tell you more drama that happened yesterday. Okay, so as you know, in about a week and a half right now, we will be in Mexico. We booked a trip. We're going to the Royale. It's all inclusive. We're gonna be there for 6 days, 5 nights. Super excited to get away because it's cold in Pennsylvania. When I was working my 12-hour day, oh, Charlotte wants to come up. While I was working my 12-hour day, towards the end of it, I had like 2 clients left. And one of my clients from earlier in the day is like, there's a travel ban to Mexico, the exact city you're going. Cara del something, I don't know. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then the text kept coming. Yeah, a ferry exploded there. And some guy was shot in the head. on the beach you're going to. I was like, well, this is great. So basically, there's a travel ban for U.S. Government workers, and they're not allowed to travel in between the cities. And there's a lot of travel bans in Mexico, if you don't know. Where I'm going is a tourist area. And then there's a travel advisory now for this city in Mexico that I'm going to. Oh my goodness. So that's stressful. We also, oh God, 2 puppies on the lap. We also didn't get travel insurance this time because we got it for our trip when we went to Punta Cana, and we actually got stuck there. And if you don't know that story and want to know, let me know, because that's a whole other video. But basically, we got stuck there for a couple extra days, and we submitted a claim, and we only got $500 back, which maybe sounds like a lot to you, but when you're there extra time, and it wasn't, like, we didn't get all our money back that we needed. So, and then we got it last year for our honeymoon when we went to Costa Rica, and we didn't use it. Like, we didn't need to. So we booked this trip a month in advance, and I was like, I don't really think that we need to get travel insurance. I mean, it's a month away. It's not like it's 6 months out and we don't know what we're doing. Like, it's literally 4 weeks away. Let's just book it. And it was like some ridiculous amount of money. I think it was like $400 for both of us for travel insurance for 6 days and 5 nights. Come on, you guys. Like, I was not about to pay that. So I don't really know about that, but so we didn't do it. So we contacted the travel agent. Well, my husband did because I was working. He contacted the travel agent, and he was like, well, there's a travel advisory and there's a ban. So what can we do? And our travel agent wasn't in, of course, but someone else was, and they said, well, you are a week and a half out. If you cancel, it's going to cost you money for your airfare, and the hotel is going to charge you fees. And if you go somewhere else instead, you're still going to get charged because you're going to have to change your entire destination. It's not like we can pick another city in Mexico because they all have a travel advisory right now. So we basically would be trading one travel advisory for another. So that doesn't make any sense. So we're meeting with the travel agent tomorrow to see options after I'm done working. So that'll be interesting. It's just my luck, you guys. Like, I was nervous about going to Mexico because I've heard that it's sketchy. Everybody kept saying, no, it's safe, you're gonna be fine, like, it's really changed. And now, you know, someone got shot in the head and a ferry exploded, and it was a terroristic attack, they think. It's just my luck. So that was that drama. And in other news, I received like a package. Glamour Try It. I don't know what it's from. This was all that's in it. Glamour Try It. So if you know what it is, tell me, because I have no idea what it is. But they sent me 3 samples. It's Avita Scalp Revitalizer in Bati Advanced. I'm assuming it's a new product line. Avita Thickening Conditioner and Exfoliating Shampoo. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this is 0.34 fluid ounces. This is not going to wash all this hair. So first of all, the sample size for the shampoo sucks. You need more than that when you have long hair. This I'm kind of excited to try. Scalp Revitalizer. Let's see. But like, do you see? This is packaged funny. But, ooh! Ooh, it smells good. It's like yellow though, so. Leave-in treatment. Oh, it's making my hand tingle. Okay, so if it squirts out like that, how are you supposed to use it and what is it for? Like, literally there's no information, but my hand is like super tingly right now, so I'm gonna put it a little bit on my scalp and see. I'm assuming that it's just supposed to make your scalp feel like clean, but it would be nice if they sent me more info because I'd like to try it and like review it, but when this is all you send out to your people, I don't know, you guys. I'm confused. So my grocery delivery just came, which is what all this is. I think I'm done like tidying up for the day because I have to go and run some places before work. I only have one person tonight, but like she's getting a lash fill and a Brazilian blowout, so it's actually gonna be like a decent amount of time. It's not like I'm running down there for like a haircut and I'm not gonna make much money, which is nice. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'm gonna put away all these groceries and then probably relax a little bit until I have to leave for like all the errand running and work.
Terrorism is spectacle, and you have the will and the means to hijack an executive military aircraft. Why settle and hack Air Force 2 when you can hack Air Force 1?
Hey guys, so I am on my way to the animal shelter so I can pick up Buddy's food, and that was literally such a huge ordeal. So I called maybe 3 days ago, left a message, nobody's called me back this whole time. And Buddy needs food, like, and because we're
in a quarter mile, sharp right onto State Highway 743 North.
Sorry, I don't know exactly how to get there yet from my house, but anyway, that's the point. What was it saying? Buddy needs his food, so I just called in again, like
sharp right onto State Highway 743 North.
Called me back like he needs his food tomorrow. She was like, oh, I'm sorry, my manager isn't in, I'll have her call you back tomorrow. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. He needs it tomorrow. So if you guys don't have it in stock, like, I need a prescription so I can go pick it up. And she was like, okay, can you hold on? I was like, thank you. And then she checked in. Oh my God, they had some in stock. They have a whole case. My life. But thank God it is in stock. But back.
Continue on State Highway 743 North for 1 mile.
So, first off, I have one of my really good clients. She's very wealthy, but when I was looking to adopt Buddy, she offered to pay for him, to buy all of his food, to pay for all of the vet bills, everything. She offered to pay for it all. She wanted to sponsor it. Obviously, I couldn't let her do all that because that's absurd. She ended up sending me money for the adoption, which has since gone to paper towels and puppy pads and all kinds of other stuff I've needed for him that the shelter has not provided.
In a half mile, turn left onto the ramp to Pennsylvania 283 West.
So, I was telling her, like, the annoyance with getting him food again. I'm not sure if I vlogged last time, but last time it was a pain too to get a case of food for him. So I was just complaining.
Turn left onto the ramp to
Pennsylvania
283 West, then merge onto Pennsylvania 283 West.
And she slipped me $40 to buy his food, which is awesome because on Amazon it's $40 for a case of his food, plus $12 shipping. But that's fine. She gave me $40 to buy a case of food, so I didn't have to deal with him. So I was like, okay, well, I wonder what my vet charges, because I'd rather get it obviously today and not have to wait the 2 days. you know, my vet's 10 minutes away. I could have it, then Buddy could get his food tomorrow morning, which is when I need it. And she says, well, it's actually a prescription, so we would need a prescription if he hasn't been seen by our vets. And I was like, I can buy it on Amazon. She's like, no, you can't. You need a prescription. I'm like, I literally just...
Continue on Pennsylvania 283 west for 7 miles.
And she was like, well, I'm sorry, we won't sell it to you. I was like, even though I can buy it on Amazon. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry, you have to get a prescription. I'm like, okay, whatever. But their pack, like, I don't think they do packs the same. I would love to get over, but there's tons of people driving. So, like, there's two different types. There's, like, the kind that just is, like, a big old can shape of food. And there's a stew kind. And he's like both of them. I think he likes the stew kind a little bit better. But, like, the big, there we go. The big, just normal one that isn't stew is, like, $2.33 a can. So I can get 14 of those as opposed to 12 on Amazon. And the stew one is like $3.33. So I couldn't get as many of those. They don't even have the stew. Well, that was creep sounding. They don't even have the stew option on Amazon. So my dilemma. So I'm driving there now, and they don't know what's coming because I'm gonna be like, I need a prescription for his food because I'm not doing this. I'm literally gonna be in Mexico. Well, I think I'm gonna be in Mexico in a week and a half. I might die, but that's fine. And I need more than one case for him. And I'm not going to expect my father-in-law to drive all this way to pick up a case of dog food for the dog that I'm fostering. And if you didn't figure it out, he's the one that's house sitting for us while we're away. Thank goodness. So I'm going to ask them for a prescription. Also, when I left them the message, Buddy has been coughing. And it doesn't sound like kennel cough because that's a very distinctive cough. It sounds more like he's getting over-exasperated, like he overextends himself, so he's not able, like he just can't catch his breath, so then he starts coughing, and then he ends up gagging. The other day he did throw up, I think because of that, I don't know. So I need info on that, and then also next week he's supposed to be getting blood work, and they were supposed to be calling me for that as well, and nobody's called me. So if they're not, the benefit of fostering Buddy is they pay for everything. But if I'm gonna have to beg them to get care for him, I'm just gonna have to adopt him and eat the cost because that's what's right. I can't be running the last day to get him food. Well, I mean, he could eat dry food, but this is the stuff that's gonna keep him alive longer, I would assume. So that's more drama for me, but yeah, that's my life. What are you doing? I am all done at the shelter. I have Buddy's food. I have 12 cans, so I'm good for 12 days. Yay. And then I did mention that he is coughing. And so we have an appointment on Monday between 1 and 3. So that's weird. They gave me a range of time, so I guess I can show up whenever I please. But okay, hopefully I don't have to wait once I get there if it's whatever. Very weird. I've never worked with a shelter ever, and then they're just very strange to me. So there's that. But I did get the food, and that's what's important. And then hopefully on Monday I get more answers, because he's doing that weird hacking thing like I told you, and then he needs blood work to see how his kidney disease is, and then I need to get that prescription for his food in case if for some strange reason I can't get to them one time. So I definitely need that. I guess I should stop looking and trying to see where the dumpster is. But I am on my way to work. I only, like I said earlier in the vlog, I only have one person, but she's doing 2 things, so it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna be early, but I really have to pee, and I always, whenever I go to the shelter, I always look around and I always take photos of the available dogs to try to help get them adopted. So I did that, so I figured if I get there early, it's totally cool, because then I can just start posting all of the dogs that are there and hopefully get them out of there. And I'm not sure if you could tell from the clip, but there weren't too many in there, which was surprising. Although, of course, there's always a beagle in that like 2nd or 3rd cage. That's where Buddy was, and that's where this girl was. There was another beagle, and oh my god, she's so cute. She's not available for adoption yet. So my husband will be happy about that, because otherwise she might have come home with me. But don't tell him that. But she was so cute, and she has the beagle howl, which I love. Everybody thinks it's annoying, but I think it's the cutest thing in the world. Just like, oh! So she was doing that. She looks scared, and she looks like Charlotte, just with bigger ears. So of course I'm a sucker for any dog that looks like my baby. I am all done work. It's a little after 9, so I ended up being with her for a little over 2 hours. Just kidding, a little over 3 hours, because of everything we did. But everything looked really good, so that's awesome, and she loved it. So I'm hoping that the Brazilian blowout like straightened it enough for her. Because I want her to be happy. So I'm on my way home. My husband is finally home from his training, so I'm gonna go hang out with him. I like have a bit of a headache though. I'm not really sure why, because like I didn't skip dinner or anything, and that for sure always gives me a headache. I don't know if it was like concentrating for so long between the lashes and the Brazilian blow. I don't know what I did, but my noggin hurts.